Malaysia has a predominantly Muslim nation with a small but significant Christian minority. Its government is generally accommodating to non-Muslim faiths, and by law, a Christian church may erect a cross provided it simply passes the plan through proper regional channels. Yet this did not stop around 50 Muslims from protesting the erection of a cross over Community of Praise Petaling Jaya Church, a new church which was built in the Taman Median, a majority Muslim country in Petaling Jaya, near Kuala Lumpur. Bowing to pressure, the church removed the cross, which protesters claimed was challenging Islam. Following the incident, Christian representatives met with members of HESI, which is the government's Committee on Non-Islam Affairs in the state of Selangor. During the meeting, HESI learned that most of the demonstrators were aligned with the United Malays National Organization, Malaysia's majority political party, and that they had been harassing the Christian congregants during their regular Sunday services. The church was immediately told to resurrect the cross, as the action of the protesters was a violation of the nation's constitutional right to worship. An investigation has been ordered by Prime Minister Najib Razak, and participants of the mob may ultimately be charged with sedition. From the website for the film Among the Believers, we learn that the subtitle reads, "Democracy has failed, dictators have failed, now there is a vacuum, someone has to fill it." Abdul Aziz Ghazi, a Muslim cleric, was waging holy war in Pakistan. In 2007, the government destroyed his mosque and killed his mother, brother, and only son, and 150 of his students. His desire to create a strict Sharia state only intensified from this point on, and his Red Mosque network supplies a level of education to poor Pakistanis not provided by the government. Along with that education comes indoctrination into the ways of jihad, or at least one form of it. The film follows two students through the school system, one of which decides to preach jihad himself, the other, a young girl, escapes the madrasa to join regular Pakistani schools. Dr. Pervez Hoodboy has dedicated himself to stopping the type of terrorism being taught by Aziz, and after the December 2014 attack by extremists on a school in Peshawar in which 132 school children were killed, a movement led by Hoodboy and others seek to have Aziz arrested. According to the press release from the Tribeca Film Festival held in New York during April, with incredible access and chilling footage, Among the Believers is a timely and relevant look into the causes that have led to the growth of radical Islam in Pakistan and around the world. The film's Indian director and producer Hemal Trivedi says that she was motivated to make the movie after a violent incident in 2008 in Mumbai, where 10 Pakistani men armed with guns and grenades killed 166 people in hotels, hospitals, and a railway station. The group American Freedom Defense Initiative has been running ads in the New York subway system that are nominally pro-Israel, but are also viewed by many as being anti-Muslim. The ads display examples of violent jihad and include the words, "Support Israel, defeat jihad." Since most Muslims interpret jihad in non-violent ways, these ads can be interpreted as an attack against Muslims. The Southern Poverty Law Center, in fact, characterizes the American Freedom Defense Initiative as an anti-Muslim group. The Metropolitan Transit Authority has sought to remove the ads, but a U.S. District Court has blocked the move on First Amendment grounds. Now the MTA is trying another tack. It has voted a new rule that would ban all political advertising on the grounds that the subway represents a limited public forum. The Supreme Court in previous rulings has established exceptions to absolute freedom of speech in certain situations, and the MTA hopes it will be allowed to prohibit a wide variety of advertising that would otherwise be allowable in public places. In a 15-point document, the authority spells out the type of ads to be prohibited, which in addition to prohibiting some forms of political speech, will also prohibit sexually suggestive ads, promoting illegal activities, smoking, and so on. But these words seem to specifically pertain to the ads in question. According to the agency's documents, the ads must not prominently or predominantly advocate or express a political message, including, but not limited to, an opinion, possession, or viewpoint regarding disputed economic, political, moral, religious, or social issues or related matters, or support or for or opposition to disputed issues or causes. It's too soon to tell if the courts will accept this move or insist that such ads must be allowed.